They don't even know what's coming for them.
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
So the Nets starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they've got Mr. Incredible, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now, Dinwiddie. Here's Whitehead. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires it up. The rebound by Johnson. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Phoenix. Here now is Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitehead. The tray. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Boone. And the layup falls. Mr. Incredible's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Reeves. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick-and-roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Cornette. Now, Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Driving the lane. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Reeves. Over Claxton. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Nets making a switch here. Bonnie's checked in. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Claxton sets the screen for Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Claxton.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Here is Mr. Incredible, Dinwiddie covering.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Reeves against Thomas. Reeves gets the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Clowney. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Thomas with the ball. Over Reeves. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Johnson. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Big groups of... Changes here for the Lakers. Trey Lyles checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Austin Reeves. Cardinals checked in for the Nets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Cardinal, also Johnson out there. Fans out there with Whitehead. And it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Whitehead. Over Boone. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Suns was a driven man. He ended up with 15 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind, specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
It's the Nets now after the miss from Boone. And the basket by Johnson.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Cornette. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Cornette kicks to Hachimura. From the arc. And Connect gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Nance sets a screen for Johnson. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura hits one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He had 15 points last outing. Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here is Mr. Incredible. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Thomas. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
Even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets making a change here as well. Whitehead's checked in for Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves in the corner. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Puts it up. Whitehead with the rebound. Pass to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting, a peek at the latest returns.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted, but it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Thomas outside. Lakers with the rebound. Cornette's got his 7th rebound here tonight. BB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And here is Johnson following the 3 from Boone. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Reeves against Thomas. Johnson up top. Pass to Dinwiddie from downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Listen, this guy has got good touch and solid shooting stroke. Spencer Dinwiddie comfortable in the catch and shoot.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Johnson. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the left block. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Boom. And another 3 for the Lakers.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Whitehead. And here is Johnson. Axton a screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson can't hit. Lakers leading by 17. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Cornette. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nets trail by 17. The Nets working the ball around now. Whitehead passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Thomas. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Cornette. Reeves with the screen for Connect. Again, the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 11. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 14.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now Johnson lets it go with a three. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Boone. Takes it inside.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pause and rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. The three. Cameron Johnson, and that's good. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Now here is Hachimura. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Reeves gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson kicks to Cardinal. Here's Clowney. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from the changes for the Lakers. Lyle comes in for Hayes. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Vincent. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. Lakers leading by 11, setting the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Cam Thomas. Then it's Martin. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Now here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And he's good on the second. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you've got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Dinwiddie, defended by Boone. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Connect with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Connects. Got 14 points now in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Doncic outside. A crossover. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Cornette. Now Doncic. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dalton Connect.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
It's Thomas outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Boone. No good from 18. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in...
Earned that one.
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
You're on feet. Let's go. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
MP, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
Nah, you make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, you want to trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but I can't give them out that easy, man. You got to earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, then. Let's see what you got.
Let's get it.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now the opening lineup for New York. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Connect. Vanderbilt with it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Brunson defending. And he makes it.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Now Towns. Now here's Brunson. And he buries his first look.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Here's Mr. Incredible, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Incredible. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's McBride into the lane. And he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mr. Incredible. His last outing, we saw him score 13. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 6 points.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Brunson defending. Mr. Incredible, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Three-pointer, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Now here's Reeves. Still without a bucket. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Anunoby. McBride passes to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the shot goes. 6 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson finds Anunoby. And it's Connect with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Reeves. So both teams. Changes here for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Bamba. And it's McBride in for Man. Here's Hachimura. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. So on the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Nets really contributed. He dropped 13 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. And you could see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
All right, I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania is standing by with some news out of Orlando. Shams, what's going on with the Magic?
Hey, Brian. They were looking for a throwback 5 to lock down the middle of the floor for them. And once Jakob Poeltl's name was mentioned, I'm told all other conversations stopped. He was their guy. And you know what? With how they play, it might work out very, very well.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Sensabaugh. Back to Cornette. From deep, Reeves. The Knicks with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Anunoby. No points yet. Shot's good by Hart.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 6. Shot from the top of the key, and it's in there. Mr. Incredible's got 8. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Anunoby. They trail by 1. Outside Hart from outside the arc. And no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Brunson. Pulls it. And it's Connect with a rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Reeves. Anunoby covering. Now Reeves. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Luke Cornett out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Mr. Incredible. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Towns, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Connect. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Connect's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Anunoby to the left side wing. McBride passes to Hart. Off target from 3-point range.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And again, the Knicks missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Now here's Reeves. He's closely guarded.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Sensabaugh is checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Cornette. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Brunson passes to Towns. High arcing shot. Yep, that one's good. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 5. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Holmes, he's checked in for New York. Mann comes in for Jalen Brunson. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Both teams changing it up here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Sinks the 15-footer.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Sensabaugh in at the power forward position. Mr. Incredible. Offline with a 3. Knicks trail by 10. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmes. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Mr. Incredible. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Cornette checked in for Lyles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Finney Smith. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Brunson. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Reeves, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Hey, from beyond the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Anunoby, tightly guarded. From deep three-point land. Brunson missing again. The Lakers lead by 15. Reeves, the pass to Cornette. Here's Mr. Incredible. Out left to the wing. Here's Connect to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bamba's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Sensabaugh comes in. For Hart, Okogie's checked in for Anunoby, and it's man in for McBride.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That one's good for 2.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pulls up on the wing, misses. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
You earned that one.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
Good game, man.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Devin Vassell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Randolph out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Cornette in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Vanderbilt kicks to Boone over Randolph. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 17-footer goes down.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Randolph. Cornette passes to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Connect. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Taking a look at San Antonio, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone. That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. San Antonio with the rebound. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Randolph in the post. He's guarded by Boone. Randolph can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Randolph. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing. The Lakers in the lead, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Doncic is checked in for Connect. Sharp's checked in for the Spurs. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Sohan. Here's Randolph. 11-point lead in his last outing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Here's Vassell. After Luka Doncic's bucket, unloads, and the basket by Vassell.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now, Vassell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. Spurs making a change here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Randolph. Back to Wembanyama. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then there's Randolph. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. So it's San Antonio now, following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Here is Mr. Incredible. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, 18 feet out. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. In the corner, Randolph with it. Pass to Strus. The 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Branham. Back to Randolph. The 3 from Strus. It's hauled in by Cornette. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop them? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 19 points and a couple of boards as well. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Here's Doncic. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Taken away. Here's Branham. He's covered by Hachimura. Right side, Randolph. The Lakers with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. They get it again. Here's Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Randolph. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And here's Strus for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Warriors, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
They've got Mr. Incredible, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Right wing. Connect with it. 8 points for him. And it's in there. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
It sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And San Antonio has possession after the miss from Boone. Vassell, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got 6.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Connects from three-point range.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Connect, following the bucket by the Spurs. 2 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Connect. He's got 12. Pass to Cornette. Fades back. Rebound by Sohan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And here's Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 6 points. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but...
Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Mr. Incredible comes in for Gabe Vincent. Spurs also with the sub. Randolph is checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Wembanyama. He's out there with Sharp. Max Strus is out there with Randall. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Randolph, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Outside, Randolph. Pass to Strus. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Randolph. No good on the triple.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Shot's good by Mr. Incredible. And it's Randolph with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Los Angeles with some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here is Mr. Incredible. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Randolph. Spurs working the ball around now. Got a shot by Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Dalton Knecht.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Brenham, and again, it's San Antonio with a three. 40 seconds left in the game. Here is Mr. Incredible. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 16. Here's Champagnie.
Stay there.
Pass to Branham. Fires the three. Rebound the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible. It's my least favorite assignment of the season.
You hate those guys?
Not particularly, but it's their PR director that I hate.
What's up? Is that a professional rivalry sort of thing or what?
No. We used to date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, girl, you know I got you.
That's nice. Thanks, MP. But don't do anything you wouldn't normally do. I don't want to be the reason you play out of character.
Don't worry about it. I got this. And this time it's personal.
Shaking, MP.
Hey, your family went to Orlando last night. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we sure did.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For the Warriors, playing just over .500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Lakers, Warriors, up next, right after this. Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Draymond Green.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luke Cornett out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Williams in at the center position. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got 2 main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Back to Reeves. Offensive board. Cornett sets a screen. Clock at 6. The shot by Reeves, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Curry. Has to connect. Lots of room. And the jumper is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. Connect.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Williams. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And here's Curry for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Butler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Lakers lead by 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Connect. He's watched by Kuminga. And that one's good. Connect. Connect's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Basket's good.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Mr. Incredible. His last outing, we saw him score 22. He tries for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Curry. Top of the key. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Curry. Has to connect. On the wing, Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Curry. Mr. Incredible, good. Now Butler fires away from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Lakers on top, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again. Warriors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
You're doing all right. We got him.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Malik Beasley is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Porter in at small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Beasley for 3. He's off on that one. The Lakers lead by 3. Three-pointer. The Luka 3. Money.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Left side, Richardson. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to connect. Here's Mr. Incredible. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Pulls up. Again, the Lakers score.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Beasley outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Beasley's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mr. Incredible, good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Richardson. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 13 points in the game. And it's Connect missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Doncic hits them both. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Here's Mr. Incredible, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Cornette from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Cornette's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
And here's Butler. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep or wash out early. Hard to guess either way, man.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Warriors.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors trail by 8. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Luke Cornett, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Mr. Incredible in at point guard. Drive by Curry. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Count it.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Curry passes to Butler. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 13. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. A deep 3. Curry with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mr. Incredible. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Down by 12. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Connect. He's got 11. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Connect's got 14 points.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Butler surveying the floor. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Cornett's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Connect. He's got 14. Counted from distance. Connect's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Kuminga, and Beasley has subbed in for Podziemski. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Mr. Incredible passes to Reeves. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J. Reeves has got his second basket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
One of the trickier plays to judge.
Deciding to change it up, and Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Lakers lead by 22. Malik Beasley is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Post in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Hield passes to Beasley. Hield, a screen on Doncic. Beasley for 3. They get it again. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Post. Hield for 3. He drops it from range. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Hield. To the wing on the left. Hayes with a screen. Here's Connect. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Doncic on the wing. 1:36 left in the final quarter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Warriors.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Incredible.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Hield. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Lakers now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Butler. They get the rebound. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Yeah, MP.
Quiet out there tonight.
Go.
Everything okay tonight? How's that back feel?
I'm good, Burn. How about you, man? Squad on point tonight?
Yeah, the usual aches and pains, but nothing I can't handle.
Of course.
I'm a little more nervous than usual, though.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
That tonight means more than most. I can't stand those guys.
I ain't never seen Burn all riled up. I thought you loved everybody, man.
I do, but my first training job was over there. And without getting into a long story, it didn't work out.
Man, I thought you had been here your whole career.
I landed here. I'm happy, but I do have a long memory.
Say no more. I'll make sure I put these chumps in their place, man. You already know.
I appreciate that, MP.
Got you.
We know MP came ready to play.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Cornette in at the center. And for the Clippers, the veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Achua is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's McConnell in at the 1. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he's set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams, all those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
I've got it right here, DA. I'm going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
And the Lakers with possession here. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Vanderbilt, a screen on Leonard. Connect. No good. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. The jump hook, and off the prior, and in it goes.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Boone into the lane, and he dunks it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Powell. McConnell scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Heat, that's for sure. And there on the 2K leaderboard are the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Lakers, number 1.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
The shot by Powell, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the 3-ball is good. Connects, got 9.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Achua. Leonard with the ball. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's McConnell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over Boone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Mr. Incredible against Golden State. He was really on his game. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip, and he was pretty much big everywhere, doing a little...
Clippers. Brown comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Achua. And then for the Lakers, Lyles checked in for Hayes. Kenneth comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Austin Reeves. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
We've got Bogdanovic on out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Fires from deep. No good there. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovic, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovic has got his first basket.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Mr. Incredible to pass to Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out. Nice move. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
They set the pick to the middle. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Dunn, over by Boone. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Brown. Achua comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Dunn. The Lakers also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Lyles. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kenneth. Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Powell finds Achua. Right side, Bogdanovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
McConnell kicks to Zubac. Pass to Achua. To the paint. Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Mr. Incredible. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Doncic against Powell. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Powell. Nice D from Doncic.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Dalton Knecht.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Knecht out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
The fadeaway. Achua, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Boone. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 6. And here's McConnell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Vanderbilt. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Achua with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Down low, here's Reeves. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw good, Reeves.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Boone. Shot clock at 6. Here's McConnell. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Plays it in off the breakaway. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter. Lakers leading by 7. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to McConnell. Achua with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Achua, no good. Lakers shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point. The shot's good. Mr. Incredible's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Achua. It's hauled in by Cornette. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Count it. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for the... Will make substitutions. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. They've got Ewing. Chris Dunn is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Lock at 6. Here's Boone. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For the 3, drills it from outside. Mr. Incredible's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ewing. Achua comes in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Powell in for Dunn. The Lakers also changing it up. Luke Cornette, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. The offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to Achua. kept alive. And Reeves comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Connect. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Lakers lead by 21. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Shoots it. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The free throw drops for Powell. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brown is checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Achua. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Chris Dunn subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Boom. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dalton Connect.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now Dunn. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Boone. The Clippers grab the miss. Bogdanovich inside. Finney-Smith defending.
Come on, shoot!
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Fans live for games like this one.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jalen Green.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 1. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard, and it's Thompson in at the 3. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here we go.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Now Green. There's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Connect, defended by Thompson. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside Vanderbilt. Five to shoot. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Green. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Rockets with a rebound. To the inside. Green goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Green's got 5.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Green for 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Again, the Lakers.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. He puts up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough. Oh, man. Punch. That was
bad intentions.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. They now take the lead. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats.
Making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün, and it's Shepard in for Whitmore. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. That one goes. Count it. Mr. Incredible's gotten his third basket of the night.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Rockets trail by 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith out there with Tari Eason. And it's Shepard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Doncic left side. Hachimura against Brooks. And the basket by Hachimura.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
The Rockets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. Picked by Smith. Launches it. And it's Shepard missing. The Lakers lead by 4. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vanderbilt's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Shepard. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Outside Eason from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Shepard. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Doncic, good.
They're really working the paint now.
Rockets trail by 11. Eason, a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Eason. The shot by Reeves, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance. Oh, the posterizer from Green.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Reeves, the pass to Cornette. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Connect missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Smith. Şengün with it. Here's Shepard. And here's Thompson for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Reeves, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Good. Mr. Incredible's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. The 3, Smith. And it's Connect with a rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Unloads. Rebounded by Green. Green going at the D. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry. I'm ticklish.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Lakers.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Luke Cornett out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position. The Lakers lead by 11. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. From deep, the Rockets with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Nails it from 3. Mr. Incredible's got 11.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Green against Reeves. Outside, Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And both free throws good for Green.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to connect. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Thompson. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. Mr. Incredible passes to Cornette. From deep, Reeves drills it from deep. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO.
Sengun's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Green. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Sengun. Back to Whitmore. Up and over Doncic. The Rockets again can't hit.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
They've got Tari Eason. Shepard is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Alperon Sengun. And it's Brooks in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here's Sengun. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Now here's Whitmore. The 3 is up. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Lyles a screen. Doncic throwing his weight around.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. Here's Shepard, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Cornette checked in for Lyles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect checked in for Finney-Smith. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. On the wing, Reeves over Green. Again, the Lakers score.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Shepard, that's good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes the hit and scores inside.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Reeves, the pass to Mr. Incredible. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Green against Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Rockets trail by 13. Here's Shepard. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Right side Reeves. For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Mr. Incredible. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.